here we are again. Today our topic is liver. The contents include main physiological functions of liver and its relations with meridians, tissues and orifices, emotions and seasons. In Yellow Emperors in the classic, liver is described as that liver holds the position of general, and the strategies come from here. 甘者将军之官，谋虑出焉。Liver being assimilated with general is because of its unyielding nature. Therefore, liver is also named as the unyielding viscers, 肝脏. This kind of unyielding nature is mainly reflected in its function of governing the free flow of qi. 肝主疏泄. In another word, liver qi should move smoothly so as to maintain the free flow of qi of the whole body. Otherwise, stagnation of liver qi may easily take place. Well, another very important function of liver is to store blood. 肝主藏血. Alright, firstly, let's see how does liver govern the free flow of qi. This function is mainly involved in the following four aspects: regulate qi movements, promote digestion, adjust emotional activity, and regulate reproductive function. As we have learned in the section of lung, that lung bears the physiological features of ascent and dispersion, purification and descent. That's why lung can perform its function in governing qi and freeing and regulating the waterways. Well, spleen bears the physiological feature of ascent. That's why it can transport and send food essence to lung, heart, and end center. As a matter of fact, liver's function in governing the free flow of qi is based on its physiological feature as well. That is ascent and dispersion. 肝气生发, just like wood in the five elements, always tend to grow and develop freely. So, the first one, regulate qi movements. Qi movements, qi ji, also known as qi activity, refers to different forms of movements of qi inside the body. Generally, it including ascending, descending, entering, and exiting. Physiological function of internal organs, tissues, meridians all rely on the promotion from qi movements. When the movements of qi stop, life comes to an end. Since liver is an unyielding organ, liver qi is ascent and dispersion and is very active. Free flow of liver qi can make qi circulate off the body smooth, as well as promote blood circulation and fluid distribution. On the other side, stagnation of liver qi may result in various symptoms. For example, chest pain, lower abdomen pain, and even blood stasis and water retention. The second one, promote transportation and transformation. It actually refers to liver's regulation in maintaining the balance of ascending and descending between the spleen and the stomach. In our last class, we have demonstrated that when food and water enter body, there is a pattern of turbid descending and essence ascending, which takes place respectively in stomach and spleen as the main 脏腑 organs. So in TCM, the balance between stomach descending and spleen ascending is regarded as the key or pivot to ensure digestion. Failure of spleen qi in ascending may lead to poor appetite and diarrhea, while failure of stomach qi in descending will result in abdominal distension, vomiting, etc. During the process, liver works as a regulator because of its free-flowing nature, so as to assist the transforming function of the spleen and the stomach. Moreover, liver's function in helping digestion also relies on its job in assisting the excretion and the discharging of bile. Gallbladder and the liver are in exterior-interior relationship according to TCM theory. Gallbladder is a place to store bile, while liver qi is the power to excrete bile. Therefore, in clinic, stagnation of liver qi or upward adverse flow of liver qi may affect the secretion and excretion of bile, which leads to bile stasis and influences the digestion in turn. Liver is an organ closely related to emotion. Its function in governing the free flow of qi also reflects in liver's adjustment in emotional activities. In TCM, the emotions belong to 5 zang organs respectively, and they are dominated by heart because of heart governing shenming, mental activities in narrow sense, and adjusted by liver. Therefore, heart and the liver are the most important organs for mental and emotional activities. So, do you still remember the cartoon? And the story behind the cartoon? A man with anxiety presenting symptoms of vexation, easy to get angry, overthinking, insomnia. In TCM, his problem belongs to liver constraint and spleen deficiency. Liver constraint actually is resulted from liver qi stagnation, a failure of liver qi in free flow. So he can be treated by method of soothing the liver and rectifying the spleen. In the end, the secretion and excretion of sperm, oath, and menstrual blood are related to the function of liver in governing free flow of qi movements. In TCM, kidney and the liver are the most important zang organs for reproductive function. Kidney is to store, while liver is to release. They coordinate with each other to perform reproductive function. As a consensus, TCM believes that liver is particularly important for women. It takes a role in maintaining the regular menstruation, coordinating 人脉 and 冲脉, which are the key meridians for women for and during pregnancy. Therefore, there is an understanding that liver is a prenatal basis for women, while kidney is a prenatal basis for men. 女子以肝为先天，男子以肾为先天。Okay, these are the 4 aspects involved in liver governing the free flow of qi. Hope you can understand it. The second very important function of liver is that it stores blood, 肝主藏血. It refers to the function of liver to store blood, regulate the volume of blood, and prevent bleeding. 肝体阴而用阳. Liver is yin in form but yang in function. The sentence is very important. Yin in form means that liver stores blood. Yang in function is because liver qi is unyielding and ascent and dispersion in nature. Deeply thinking about the sentence, what if the storage of blood is in shortage in liver? What will happen? Yin cannot control yang and lead to liver qi ascend and disperse too much. That is hyperactivity of liver qi, which is quite common to see in clinic. And the treatment should be nourishing liver blood to tranquilize liver qi. So, liver storing blood is an important factor to nourish itself and restrain liver qi from being hyperactivity. It also can regulate blood volume. It means that liver can ensure the appropriate distribution of blood in every part of the body. Lastly, liver also can prevent bleeding. In the end, as usual, we will have a quick learning on liver's relations. liver and gallbladder build up an exterior and interior relationship based on two meridians, which are the food Jieyin liver meridian and the food Shaoyang gallbladder meridian. Furthermore, liver is connecting to sinews and manifesting on nails, opening into eyes, relating to anger, and corresponding to spring. Okay, all these are the contents for liver. I'm really appreciated for your following the class. See you next time.